Hey, psst, what are you doing? What? Well, if you ain't doing nothing, you should be tuning in to Kelly J TV. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also be interactive as well in the comments. Be sure to click that little bell for all the notifications for Kelly J TV.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Kelly J, and I'm straight from the D. Ain't nobody in my section going harder than me. Ain't no waiting for the top, cause I'm steady climbing the tree. Pleasant Grove to Oak Cliff, yeah, you know where we be. This is my show, and I got it under control. Podcast to interviews, yeah, we doing it all. Got the tea for whoever, ain't no Lipton involved. So when you got it poppin', girl, you know who to call. I'm the realest of the real, I'm just stating the facts. I got it out the mud, and I put the team on the back. Try to tell me I could never, so I did it and laughed. You know it's my turn, yeah. Kelly J on the map, y'all.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? We are back with another episode of Brother.
Minnie.
What up?
What up? What up?
What up, what up? Of course, this show would not be possible without Brother himself or the gang. What up, Bossman Ben?
What's going on?
What up, Big E?
What's happening?
You already know. How y'all doing? How y'all week going? Let's start there.
The week is going pretty good. I'm about to start a new job.
What?
So, a new journey. I hope it all goes well. I'm a little nervous about it, but you know, usually you're nervous when you're doing something new, something different from the normal, things that you do. So, I'm just ready for this new journey. It's pretty much it. Had a lot of setbacks, I guess you could say, over the past month or so.
Yeah.
You know, with apartment being on fire, just dealing with the insurance, just going back and forth with the apartment complex. Yeah, so little hurdles to, jump over or whatever, but making it through.
Hey. Brother, how was your week? How your week?
It was a week. It ain't even over
No.
with. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I had an accident yesterday.
Damn, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. But it is people.
Yeah. Gotcha. Right. Look, the topic of
The topic, and look, the topic was brought up before this happened yesterday evening. And I was like, oh man, but we'll talk about that. That's a situation.
Okay. Baby,
Yeah.
what about you? How was your week?
It's still currently going. It's always a week, like easy. I got a little monster I deal with every morning, and that little joker there is most certainly everything you can ask to stand for. He is not meant for the weak, and he is a flirt when you go out in public. So you got to be watching him all the time.
24/7.
I mean, the boy got girlfriends older than him.
Oh Lord.
Way older than him.
Oh gosh.
And be claiming them in front of their husbands. He don't be caring. He was born for the crew, man.
Oh gosh.
I'm trying to tell him it's too early, but he don't be wanting to hear it though.
Oh gosh. Well, y'all, real quick, if you're tuned in right now, make sure you are liking and commenting and subscribing to the channel so that y'all can be tuned in every Monday and Thursday when we go live with all our shows. And then also
like, subscribe, smash that
damn And also, if y'all would like to be on the show, or if you need some brotherly advice, please email us at kellyjtv@gmail.com, and the gang will respond. We will all respond. We'll read your letter live unless you ask us not to. And brother in the gang, give advice. Y'all ready to give advice to people?
We on
Y'all, brother, how you feel about that? You want to give? You ready?
You know, we just conversating.
Hey, that's what it's gonna be like.
We're gonna have to start running late night sessions.
Biggie talking about running late night sessions. Oh God,
hey, that's when everybody be wanting.
That's the bad decision.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about when we on an off night.
Oh. And then make sure y'all follow myself, Kelly J at Kelly J Enterprise, or the channel at Kelly J TV. But yeah, without further ado, brother,
Minnie.
you know, do you have road rage like I do? That's my question.
No.
Listen, you done heard me on the phone. My road rage is to a whole nother level. Like,
nah, see, I try to keep it down to a minimum because I know what it can lead to. You know what I mean? It can get ugly. We see it get ugly. You know,
yeah,
people running people cars off the road and you know doing all of that stuff. But the bad part about it is I can play just like you can play.
thanks.
You know, and I will let you hit my car.
That.
And then we can go through the insurance company and you can explain it. Because I got my signal on, you know, or any of that. I know how to play by the books.
Yep.
So, you know, you choose.
Yep.
But I'm going to let you hit me.
Hey. Real quick, greetings, Kelly J, the gang, and brother, Black Jesus, much love. What up, me? What up, me?
Hey.
Hey, our favorite commenter. We love having you. Listen, I don't know what it is lately that's been bugging me about the people on the road. I mean, it ain't even that. I think what bothers me most is the fact that people are so focused in their phones when they're driving.
Yep.
Like, I can count every day. I have more people that are getting over into my lane without their signal or not paying attention or swerving because they're in their phones. When I go up to them, like, because if you don't roll with me or, you know, you see me out in the back, you know I'm fixing to speed up because I need to see what you're doing.
Yep.
And I'm going to go up there, and when I look over, 99.99% of the time, I'm looking over at somebody who in their phone. Get out your phone. Your life,
for a minute.
like, it's your trip is either anywhere from 5 minutes, sometimes 2 to 3, up to maybe like an hour, depending on where you're traveling in Dallas. Now, with the areas I've been in, you shouldn't have been driving no more than about 30, 45 minutes, give or take. So if you can't wait for 30 minutes or you don't know how to connect your phone or whatever to your car, if your car don't have that capability, but your phone has the capability to text for you or to do everything else for you, I will say I'm a big goer for Apple, for Siri. Baby, I'll tell Siri to call somebody with a quickness. I'll tell Siri to send a text for me. Go for it.
I hit that little button on the steering wheel.
Right, that part. It is so much for me. I'd rather do that and let a computer do it for me. And then I tell people when I'm texting them, Siri texts it for me, so I don't really know what it's gonna pick up on, but read between the lines. Read between the lines. Because I'd rather I'm being safe. And on top of that, depending on who your insurance is with, they give you bonuses for not like you get little tokens.
For safe driving.
Safe driving, like, and your phone lets them know, okay, listen, Geico, y'all got me real good because I had to go back in from when I've been riding with people because it also counts when you ride with people if you with your phone. And I didn't know because I was in my phone talking on it that it went against me. But I had to go in and actually make it say passenger because I was just a passenger at that time. It was showing me as a driver. And I wasn't even driving. So definitely make sure on your apps with your insurance, you do go in, double check. If you've been riding with people, make sure you do update that information so that they'll know that you are being safe out there on the roads. That's just a little tidbit, a little knowledge base.
Yeah.
A good way to save on your insurance. Heard
Right.
of insurance on a brother episode. Mimi says, do you feel like since the open carry law has road rage increased or decreased?
Most certainly.
Increase.
Certainly.
Everybody looking for a reason to use that heat.
Well, wait.
Man, you got some people who are ready to
wait.
Nah, they looking for a reason to use it.
Give me one reason I can't wait to load it and
yeah, I got it right here. It's ready to go.
While that is the mindset, a lot of people just be wanting to flash that. They ain't gonna see the goddamn.
Maybe, but for some, you got some that are literally ready.
Oh yeah, I mean, cause you pull up on the motherfucker with flashing yours in the window, cause the motherfucker tripping, the motherfucker pull his back.
Listen, I remember back in the day, folks used to throw batteries at people for cutting them off. You can't do that shit.
Nah, you really like. I think when you start doing stuff like that, you asking for it anyway. That's why I said I can play. You cut me off, I cut you off. Okay, we can either do this shit all the way down the freeway, or okay, you go on about your business, one way or the other. But or we can pull over. How I look at it is, if it's like that, we should be able to pull over, tap hands if we need to, and go on. But it ain't like that. So,
Liz, I was on the freeway. I was getting on 360 a few weeks back. Getting on 360. And as I'm trying to get on, this guy not trying to let me over. Like, I'm speeding up so I can go ahead and get in front of him. As I'm speeding up, he speeds up. So I can't get over or get behind him. So finally, he pull up next to me and he's smiling and laughing. I look over at my boyfriend and I'm like, yo, he don't want them problems. Like, he might want to just go ahead and go. So, like, as I go ahead, I slow up. Because, I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to slow up. I slow up and I go ahead and get around. Niggas still playing. Like, dude, you a whole man out here. You doing this with a female who driving. Chill. Because it ain't even that serious. If you was in that big of a rush, my guy, you should have left yesterday.
You should have left yesterday. That's how the saying go. If you in that big of a rush, you should have left yesterday.
Like 2 days ago, actually, if you ask me.
But it's like, I tell you, when we talked about it before, just one rule, that car length between you and the other car would cut down a whole bunch of shit. But everybody, you can't get in front of me. You can't get in front of me. Like me, my one car is gonna change your whole, like it's gonna really just put that big of a dent in the time that you get where you're going.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody want a Mario Kart. That's how we live in. It's like we are Mario Kart. Get there first.
Banana peels,
man. Yeah.
Those in banana peels.
Dead.
I guarantee you, I be on the road. Most of the time I got my kids, so I'm always driving for everybody else on the road. I do my little 3-point checks, all that, mirrors, all that shit. I do all that shit. I drive 7 to 10 seconds ahead. All the good shit. But it be time niggas be playing games and shit while my kids in the cut, dog. And I'm just one of them niggas like, if I know we both gonna pull up to a light and you been bullshitting, I'm gonna make sure I can get to where I can see your whole face.
Where I can see everything about you. For real.
It ain't none of that. halfway scary eye contact thing where you looking and you kind of look off. Now I'm like my window down. I ain't even looking at the light.
I'm definitely rolling down.
I'm looking right at you. I want you to look my direction.
Right in your car. You can let your window down and say as you want what you want to. I ain't got nothing to say. I just want to see what you look like because as this progresses, the moment you cross another line, I'll follow you just up to the point to where you scared enough.
Wait.
Right. Listen, I will never forget. I was in North Dallas. And that happened with me.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
No, like that woman, first off, she cut me off. I was cool with her cutting me off. Fine, we in Garland. I'm not fixing to play with you in Garland. You got it. You white, I'm black. You got it, man. You know what I'm saying? But then, because I ended up getting the clearance to get over.
Right.
So then she go over into that, and I'm like, yo, you got to been better with me. So then when we get to the light, she's look, because you already know I'm pulling up and I'm going to look over at you. Well, she already bad about it, so she looking at me. She fucked up and called me a monkey. And when she called me a monkey, she said, you fat ass monkey. I lost it. I told her, I said, pull over. Come on. I went. Let's go. Everywhere she turned, let's go. She come back, you go, let's go. That's what you want to go with today? You chose violence when you called me that, let's go.
See, that's the thing.
I was good with the fat. I've been fat my whole life. But when you call me a monkey, my girl, and you white, let's go.
See, that's my thing. Like, if you wake up in the morning and chose violence before you got out of bed, don't drive.
Keep your own life safe.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Keep your own life safe.
What's going to wind up happening is, situation happened not too long ago. Riding the car with my kids, white dude pull up in the truck, double turning lane. The lane he was in closes off. Mm-hmm. So when we turn, I ain't in no rush. I ain't finna throw my kids all across my fucking car.
Yep.
I'm turning. He mad because wherever he got to get, he trying to get in front of me. Nigga, I'm just riding. I'm doing the speed limit, which is, if you know me, that's me pushing it anyway. I'm normally 5 to 7 over. But he pulled up next to me. He looking out in the car. I'm like, I mean, whatever you want to do, we can do that. So he fucks up and says nigga as he's speeding off. And I'm like, oh. So when the second lane opened back up, he thought he had been gone far enough. No, it's a little car dancing right quick. So now I'm back sitting next to him. I'm like, hey, pull your ass into this 7-Eleven right quick.
Yeah.
He hop over, pull his ass in 7-Eleven. I park my car around the building, let my windows up, turn the AC on, and lock my doors. I walked away from the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bury this whole ass nigga under the ground in front of 7-Eleven. Just so happened the owner of the 7-Eleven know me. Walk outside and go, buddy, it's all right. He good. He tell the other guy, you get the fuck out of here before he actually kill you. I'm like, he was like, are your kids here? I'm like, they're over there. He was like, God damn it, you get the fuck out of here. I'm like, hey.
I'm surprised he pulled over.
Yeah, like because he didn't think I was gonna pull in that bitch. So when I pull off, so I hop back in my car and get ready to leave. He pull up, he still talking shit. Just so happened, motherfucker had to turn and go the same way I went. Now, dummy don't know not to pull into your house when you pull the door shit. I followed this nigga all the way to his house, around the corner from my apartment. And I just sat there and chilled in the middle of the street for about 5-10 minutes and watched him. And by the time when he finally looked up and realized, slow roll right past him, gave him the old wink and the gun, and kept going and went on home. I'm like, yeah, I know what your wife look like, what your kids look like, your dog, all that shit.
Like crazy.
You better vanish. I better not ever see you.
Mm-hmm. But wait.
Yeah, he went and got a new car.
Oh, he did. The truck he was in, he pulled that bitch in the backyard.
Listen.
I went by the check.
Mimi say, do each of you know how to de-escalate a road rage situation?
Yeah, just back off and be like, let it go.
Leave it alone.
Me personally, when I'm driving somewhere, if you feel like speeding and doing all that nonsense, look, let me get over right quick. You can go on over there, do what you gonna do. I'm chilling.
Yep.
But don't hop over in front of me and go to playing games because I am a driver. And I am an asshole. I will pull over in front of you and hit the brakes and just get off the gas completely. Now you got to do 40 before you can get over. And I'll do that shit in the middle of traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait until
I'll find the slowest car and ride with them.
Right.
Whoever going slow, we finna cruise today.
Right. Like you wanted to play, and I'll be sitting there driving, looking up in the rearview mirror. You wanted to play? Come on, let's go. All right.
Every time you
play.
Hand out the window, giving you the thumbs up. Yeah, we going. This as fast as we going because you decided to bullshit. Right. I mean, hey, look, nigga, your car does 140 tops. Mine do 140 tops. But in between that, from that time you got on the highway where you was doing, whatever you was doing to get on, and now, well, you playing by my rules now. You had a chance to go on about your business, but no, now we finna play games.
Yeah, right, but see, you got to think that 140 ain't top no more. You got cars now that's hitting 180.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean they do, but because of that governor, they ain't gonna never get it.
Nah, them Hellcats hitting 180.
Oh yeah, I mean they can do it. But if a nigga in a Hellcat want to play games, by all means, buy me your car.
Yeah, I'm just saying, them cars out here, so everybody speed racing, everybody. I mean, even think them Altimas. You see them Altimas.
It's the faster they going, the more I'm getting paid. So buy me another one.
Real talk.
However it happened, I'm gonna wind up mangled under the car somewhere.
Right. I mean,
so when you drive it, how did you get under the car? The windshield not even broke. Man, you wouldn't even believe if I told you the floorboard fell out. Nigga, I'm in this hoe trying to stop like Fred. Nigga, what the
say the flow.
I'm under the car right now, nigga.
But wait, I got one for y'all. We talking about people on the road. What about them damn pedestrians?
Oh, don't get me started on them. I'll just say I don't understand how people take their time crossing the street. I guess because it's how we grew up is like, hurry up, we ain't at no crosswalk. Hurry up and get across the street.
It's not the fact that they take their time; they take their time and then stare at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Touch my brakes here. You cross the street. Because at the end of the day, you in the wrong. You not in the crosswalk.
Oh, that's what pissed me off when they don't be in the crosswalk.
Plow your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna pull over. I'm just like, man, I did not see him. He wasn't in the crosswalk. You know what I'm saying?
He came nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. I don't know where the fuck he came from.
At that point, you like a squirrel.
There's plenty of them.
I came off the gas. I gave you a minute.
And what Red Fox say? Hey, you think I'm gonna wreck my car? The way I see it, 84,000 go into your ass one time with no remainder.
And it's like, I'm like, do y'all think y'all got bumpers, or do y'all think y'all invincible, or like what is it?
Courtesy. Even if they are at the crosswalk, they just walk so damn slow.
They think the medical bills ain't gonna be as high as the bed.
But I think you said the word though, and that all go back to the whole thing to me is courtesy. Like nobody have courtesy, and that's why you have road rage incidents, and that's why you have hit and runs. And also I think these people from out of town, okay, like we not in California, we not in New York, and we not in, this is Texas, and you see it on the news. People will hit you and go.
Yep. And not give a damn.
So remember, this is Texas. You know, we live by a different code down here.
You better stop or I'm gonna shoot
you.
Yeah. What's going on? You gonna fight? Why you shoot him? Nigga, you ain't see what happened?
Mimi say, thanks for the response to my question. Just remember, safety first. Much love.
Of course.
Okay, Miss Dark Driver. Look, okay, Miss Dark.
And that's why I said I know how to play by the rules. I'm a safe driver, but I can also act a fool if I want to.
Mhm.
Right. All right. So here goes the next question. At what point? Let's say the speed limit is 65, right? 70, whatever the shit is. At what point, when you driving and you got to get on the road and you going somewhere and the person in front of you just ain't quite at the speed limit, at what point do you be like, fuck it and just blow by them and get over and look at them, or do you just blow by them and go?
I'm
You
looking
just
at
go
my
by them and
profile.
go. I'm a look, but it's like it ain't no point because you already know. Like, just go on and do what you're doing.
Yeah, I be sitting there laughing. Like, it's funny when you see this shit happening when somebody else doing it, and you like, look at this.
But if I'm in chill mode, I'm in the middle lane, and not the middle lane closest to the speed lane. I'm in the middle lane, you know.
Right.
And I'm cruising. I'm not finna jump in the fast lane for no reason.
And I ain't gonna lie, if I'm already doing the speed limit, if I'm already doing the speed limit in the fast lane, don't get on my ass.
No, you wrong. You wrong. The fast lane ain't for the speed limit.
Oh no, you gotta read between that line. I'm going to speed of the traffic in that lane. If I'm going to speed of the traffic in that lane and you all up on my ass, I got a problem. Because I can tell you now, if I'm in that lane, I'm definitely not doing no 75. 75 don't even appear on that dashboard.
Yeah. Yeah. But then what about though? Why do people do 60 on streets? Like like residential
60 and the 35.
Yeah, you doing 60 and you know, like damn, where you trying to go? Like that what I mean, dang.
I ain't never went that fast in the 30.
Nah, but I'm saying I see people and like if it's a 30, I'm probably doing like 40, you know.
45.
So if I'm doing 40, 45, and I see you coming up on me super fast, I'm like, what now? Where am I supposed to go?
That part.
Yeah, I just stop like it's a police nigga. You got it. I ain't gonna try and dodge your speed, nigga.
I had somebody blowing me once because I was getting over. It was a funeral procession coming up, and I said recession. Jesus, anyway, they was coming up, and I had already saw the police officer or whatever stop him, so I went ahead and pulled over. His car comes speeding up, and he go ahead and stop behind me, and then he started blowing. I'm just like, don't you see what I see? Like, cars just coming down, you know how they be coming down or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, if you want to be disrespectful, go ahead, go around me. Don't stay behind me just blowing. Want me to go? I'm like, yo, you could go around me. I'm not this leave.
Instead, he just sat there.
Just sat there.
Well, see, I be telling people to go around with my finger, though, nigga. I stick my middle finger out the window just like that.
I'm just like, go around. Like, you can go around. I wasn't in like no turning lane or nothing where he couldn't, you know, where he needed to turn. He just being a dickhead.
I just stopped and got out. Hey.
I think some people like the fact they have a horn.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my thing is like if somebody blow their horn at me, I'm blowing back. Hey, I got a horn too.
I love to blow
my horn works too. It's good to know your horn works.
See, I'm an asshole with the horn. That's why I'm trying not to use it. I'm the nigga that lay on it.
Just lay on it.
See, I don't even like the horn, so I'm not touching it out.
I don't like the bitch neither. It's like, but if we gotta go there, nigga, what the hell am I gonna do with it? Nah, fuck that.
What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I think if you blow the horn and I blow the horn, we got a box. That's like ding, ding, ding. You know?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in New York, that ish irked me. Like, we was in the car. We was in the lift or whatever. And people blowing at us. And I'm like in the car going off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck they blowing at us for? It ain't like we can go somewhere. I'm in the back seat in the road rage. Like, I'm like, we can't go nowhere. It ain't nowhere for us to go around. We can't go forward. We can't go backward.
We can't do nothing. So why are you blowing your horn?
Which brings me to my next question. Did you ever get road rage watching another road rage situation?
Like, look at these stupid motherfuckers. They finna tear everybody stuff up.
And then I say, I'm taking calls the most road rage when they ain't doing, like when they ain't trying to pull nobody over. Fucking police.
Man.
Them niggas just be all wrong on the road. Like, can you stop 2-lane driving, please?
Listen.
Can't even go around.
Police are the ones that can get away with everything.
Remember that year them niggas was having them back-to-back wrecks from looking at the computers and they car.
Looking at the computers.
That one cop had hit that elderly couple and shit. That was like the mother of like the sheriff of that town or some shit.
Oh, wow.
That nigga pulled up. He was talking all that shit. No, you tell like, we're a fucking park. What do you mean? Nigga wrote them like a $4,000 ticket. They took that shit to the sheriff. It was like, oh, you said which? Yeah, let me go and see all the camera footage. I need everything off this block and that block. Mm-hmm. Now, if you see they was parked here 30 minutes before you even got there. And what do I see here as you pulling up on your body cam? On the computer, huh? This ain't even police.
It's a TikTok where someone may say that statement. Like, police are the ones who get away with everything. Like, we ain't supposed to text and drive, but they got the computer, you know, or what? I gotta find it because it's a whole bunch of stuff that we're not supposed to do, but cops are able to do.
I'm gonna just go ahead
frequently.
and say it now. My favorite time on the road is following the cop through a point in the hood like where I know the road fucked up at. Because everything they finna do in front of me, I'm right behind their ass. We'll pull up to the light and be like, damn good driver. I'm like, damn it, you said something right there. Right. Lead the way.
No. Is it bad that I like getting behind the cops when, like, if it's a wreck or something on the freeway or the ambulance? Yeah, like you just view. Yeah. Facts. Just view. Or regardless, like if you see a cop on the freeway, just get behind them. Good.
I don't mess with cops.
Hey, look, they speeding. They lead the way. I'm gonna go your speed limit. So if I should get stopped, I'm gonna say I'm just keeping up with you.
I ain't giving you a reason to stop me. I'm not even going your way. I'm finna exit.
Yeah, nigga, like a nigga see it. Nigga, shit they be killing me as a motherfucking the nigga that be camped out in the grass. Niggas don't see him.
Dead. Like, why you over there hiding? We see you.
Why you hiding?
Last exit. I can see you. Like, nah, we saw you over there. Yeah, I was trying to get. You gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, I was. When I saw you. Now we going slow again.
Yeah, a cop got me like that in Houston. We made eye contact, and he was back in the trees.
He said, y'all made eye contact. He was back in the trees.
Like, no lie. Because, when you on the road trips, I know, I get in the zone, but I'm still paying attention to everything. And it's like, I see all these trees, empty spot, And I looked at that empty spot, and he was sitting right there.
Man, like that was yesterday. That was yesterday I did Uber. Yesterday when I was doing Uber, I'm out driving, and in Arlington there's this like hill slope that you gotta go down, but you gotta definitely be on your brakes because by the time you get down there, the speed limit like 45. But by the time you get down there, you hitting 60, right?
You hitting 60, yep.
Yeah. So I already know. As soon as I start going, slow the hell down. Man, I was thankful I did that because the car in front of me did not. And as soon as I was getting down to the bottom, all of a sudden this motorcyclist police officer pulled out and get them. I was like, God damn.
I guarantee you.
I bet it was. He was on the motorcycle and he pulled out. He was like, I saw him and I was already slowing down. I thought he was gonna try to get me. Huh? Yeah. No, it was on Green Oaks.
That's still the same nigga. That's his area. That nigga be all over about it. All over about man.
I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday they was out. Like they was out. They was on. Like everywhere. It was one on 183 on the tollway.
Everywhere.
It was one. Matter of fact, it was two ducked off in Irving. Like Urban Police was out. Urban Police was out. Dallas Police was out. I was shocked at how many Dallas police officers was out.
It was so bad. I seen the Arlington Perry cop parked together, talking to each other like, nigga, y'all don't get the fuck out
like
here.
Yesterday was, I don't know what was yesterday, but yesterday the cops was out. They was like, hey.
And for a change, I didn't see Euless people.
Yeah, I didn't see Euless yesterday either.
You don't see them niggas all the time. Them niggas
I saw yesterday. I saw Arlington. I saw Dallas.
The motorcycle cop was out on Trinity.
See, that nigga's where was that? That nigga.
That's why I don't come on that side of town.
I think that motorcycle cop getting per diem, nigga. That nigga gotta be sleeping on the bike. Because it's like no matter what time of day it is, nigga, and it's always the same cop. Dog. It's like, I know you're not the only bike cop on the force.
Dead.
Nah.
So, you know, they do the whole motorcycle pulling people over in front of my job, right?
Right.
So he takes his breaks inside Manhunt. Like, go to the restroom, take a piss with him. I just happened to be in there in the restroom at the same time he was in the restroom. So, you know, I struck up a conversation because I knew who the hell he was.
Right.
So I was like, hey, so what's the magic number when coming through there with you know, for you to pull somebody over? That motherfucker said 59 miles an hour. If I see 59 miles an hour or 60 or whatever, I'm coming after you. I was like, dearly noted. I got you. So I'm going at least 50.
Right quick. Now you said.
Freckles said, hey, y'all. Hey, Freckles.
Hey, Freckles.
How you doing today? You out there in the Houston area. What is it like out there? Let me tell y'all. We went out there recently. It was horrible. They drive Houston. They traffic. They traffic. People walk. Well, we was over there by the Galleria, so. Are we gonna do another Houston trip?
I gotta go to the bodega.
Oh, Houston. Sounds like bad cruise coming your way.
We started at the bodega. Shit, that's where the first interview's going. We put the wires up, looking through that shit. I have been there. Gumbo.
Brother, you gonna hear Houston?
I hear Houston.
Ooh, so we gonna have you gotta get a bad decision cruise shirt.
I hear Houston.
So I can't say I have to drive with a bulletproof vest on. Girl, she said, hey, brother, babe.
Hey. I said, what up?
Speaking of which, shout out to brother. He is back for this show.
Yeah, brother wasn't here last week. He missed out on music.
I tuned in still, but you know I had to catch it on the YouTube. But I tuned in.
It's like part 2 coming in.
Yeah, we gonna have part 2.
And I'm gonna bring the heat.
Ooh, come with it.
Does that mean I still gotta go last?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole Evan to eat. I mean, Evan exit. My bad.
Let's give it a whole other name.
Right.
Giving it a whole other name. Giving it a whole other name, Lord. But nah, I think when we get out on the road, I think more people, and also I feel this, and maybe y'all can say yes or no. Whenever people move to Texas, since we all in Texas, I'm gonna go with that. Whenever people move to Texas, I feel like they should take our driving course.
And stop accusing us of driving bad.
Right, and stop accusing us of driving bad.
I swear, because everybody who say they got a different license plate from a different state.
Yes.
Y'all drive so terrible out here. That's y'all give a daddy fucking up. Who was good?
We had our own. I'm on a little rhythm.
You do not look. You do not do 50 in a residential. I don't give a damn where you like. What's the damn wrong with you? It's a stop sign at every block. Why you doing 50?
Literally.
There was no skid marks on the street before you got
Now you see it's you. And if y'all got them fast ass cars, can y'all please with that dumb shit of ramping them up when your car not really a V8, it's only a V6? I'm just saying, like, I don't know what it is. I really don't care if it's a V8 either, but I'm just saying, if your car gonna be doing all that noise, at least make it to where I can't catch up with your ass when my V. What I got a V. I have a 4-cylinder. So if my 4-cylinder V6, you got a problem.
That means
we got these chargers with these Chrysler 200 engines.
That means
making all that damn noise.
That means when she step on the gas, her car take a deep breath first.
Mm-hmm.
You go,
and I still catch up with you. You don't make all that noise and we meet at the light together.
Oh yeah, like that'll have to be a whole nother show.
And they be on the road rage. Pull up to the light, V6 engine, they get so bad.
I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You really thought you was doing
Right, that's why I got the car I got now for that reason, because it's a 4-cylinder, and they still can keep up with them V6s and some of them V8s.
Nah, they be so bad. Let's go right now at the light. Like, you gonna feel bad. You gonna run all over.
Yeah.
You wind up like Fast and Furious.
That's what I was about to say.
Right.
Like, don't even hurt your feelings. Let yourself up anymore.
Yeah, take it to the track. If that's the case, take it to the track. If you gonna speed race, take it to the track. They got them all over here.
They can't. They know it ain't shit up under that.
Or they stolen, or whatever the case is. You know.
No. Somebody will go out and they'll get their car too without.
So they don't care because most of it, like I said, I've been hearing a lot of these Hellcats and 392s is stolen cars.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they doing a lot of these serial number jobs and stuff like that. So they don't care. That's why they driving like that.
They always.
Yep. And they just hoping that if they wreck out, they don't get hurt enough to where they can't run.
Just saying, man. 90 miles an hour is a pro kill.
And the bad part about it though, you know you can get seriously injured at 50, 60. It don't. Say, I seen the car rolled over the other day, and I know they wasn't doing no more than 35 or 40, but another car hit them in that right spot.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've been a victim of somebody else's road rage, being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Caused a whole 4-car pileup. Like, man, really? Now my door don't close. I'm getting rained on. I ain't even had nothing to do with the shit.
Yep.
Fuck all of y'all. How about that?
I was in a car wreck on 635. Yeah, I know that's the worst place to be. But it was y'all know right there where it turns into 35 where you can go towards Denton area or go urban towards the airport.
Somebody tried to hurry up and catch that exit.
No. It was you know how like it be traffic during traffic time 4, 3, 4, 5 o'clock?
All day on 635.
But no, so pretty much people were trying to exit off. I'm going to Irvin, and the car is. I go ahead and get over to my right lane. Look, I'm trying to think of which side I got on. Trying to get over to my right lane. I get over to my right lane. When I get over to my right lane, some cars in front of me ended up having a wreck. So I'm stopped completely. I look up in my rearview mirror and see this car speeding that's done jumped out from all the other cars because he sees a clearance, it ain't no cars behind me. So he jumped out speeding, run smack dab behind me. He hit me so hard. My trunk was in my back seat. My back seat had broken my front seats, and they were like broken back. My car was no longer drivable. It was definitely gone. I did. Like literally. And that was like worst ever.
Yeah, I got tore up kind of like that on Buckner.
Ooh.
But this is the sad part about it. When I got hit, I was like, I hope they got insurance.
Definitely, you on Buckner.
If I'm out, because that's what I'm there. I'm like, shit, we on Buckner. I'm like, God damn, please let them have insurance. And he tore us up and I moved. Like I seen it, like, you say, I'm paying attention to everything. So I look up and I see, I'm like, damn, he don't look like he's slowing down. Oh shit, he ain't slowing down. So I try to hurry up and jump in the other lane and he still but I moved enough to where it wasn't like he just hit us head on as fast as he was going. But yeah, he tore us up still.
Did he have it?
Oh yeah, he was good. He was good.
Now, if you hit me, please make sure you have
Please.
If you don't, the ass will you gonna have to take this for all of my pain and suffering. You gonna have to take this.
I'll never forget.
You gotta deal with this.
There was some Africans that ended up hitting me right there in Irving. Like it's a little wraparound to get on 635. Well, the way people are coming, you can't really just go because you got people coming down this way. You got people turning, quick lanes, whatever. So I had stopped. It was a car already in front of me. I wasn't paying attention. They bumped me enough to like I was a little paint man. So I hopped out. They was like, come over here. So we pull up. They're letting me know I don't have insurance. I said, well, y'all have a choice. Either y'all fixing to come out with money or I'm fixing to call my brother. I said, if I call my brother, you're not going to like those actions. That. Yo, dude opened up his phone, showed me his bank account, and was like, this all I have. I said, where your Zelle at? I said, right there. I said, this don't be. And he said, okay. He was like, okay, because what else? That. So like, and they was not tripping either. Like he was like, we don't have this all we got. Like he was showing me the account. He was like, this all we got. I said, I'm fixing to Zelle myself everything you got too.
Because he went home and get the money.
In fact, facts. I know that.
Yeah, he wasn't tripping.
Listen, they was dripping in too much shit for me. I knew what was in the account wasn't enough.
All shit that was made there. It was dripping. It was made over there.
That was wrong, but that was enough for me to empty out that account.
Yeah,
I didn't leave them with not 1 cent. I told him I needed everything.
Run them pockets.
Nigga could have been in the house.
You don't have insurance. I don't know what's going to happen with my car. I'm not. We gonna get it fixed some kind of way.
That's one thing though. I don't see how people play with is no insurance. Damn. Like honestly, them no insurance tickets ain't no fun. You have an accident and tear somebody shit up, the end results ain't no fun if you gotta pay for it. You know what I mean? So like go on and spend that little $100 a month, you know what I mean? And get you some full coverage, call it a day.
Most places require you to have when you pull out.
But some people are getting it
and then cancel it.
That's enough to get out the lot.
But see, that's why them car lots started coming and getting them cars when soon as they don't see insurance on it.
Hell, you even got some car lines. Well, I just know this is a total place in the road. They would actually, with their service, with their they, if you didn't have insurance, you had to get liability on the outside.
So you have to have 2 forms.
Yeah. I would say that ain't, you got to get that liability on the outside because it ain't, they insurance ain't going to stop, ain't going to show up when the police. Yeah. And even if you get pulled over though, they towing your car. It's not gonna show up.
Yep. Because that's just deal with their car. Ain't shit to do. It's to help you get out the car. But you need to go park that car. And get some real insurance. And they call it like, hey. Right. Better call it John.
Right.
Well,
it's just too many things.
That when we come into the end of the show, and like always, we have our Evans exit. So Evan. All right. Well, not that it's gonna go left, but go ahead, send the people off with some special remarks. We are with Evans exit on Road Rage.
All due respect, safety first. That is a must. Don't be playing no games behind nobody's car, in front of their car, on the side of their car. Especially if you one of them people who just don't give a shit and don't know if anybody got kids in their car, their mama, elderly, anything. Don't be playing behind no car, man. And if all my people with road rage, which includes me, it's kind of chill a little bit, man. Let's talk our shit and just keep driving. Because one, most of us got too much shit to do that's actually about something. And everybody else, like you said earlier, is just looking for a reason to shoot at something. Bow, bow. Can't be a victim of stupidity, man. I refuse to be a statistic in either form. So by all means, everybody just be safe. Talk y'all shit, blow your horns or whatever, and leave it at that. If you blow your horn at brother and he blow back, you got a box. I'm just saying.
I'm looking forward.
Nobody dying. We just, you know what I'm saying, we pull over and get it one time and we back on the road. That's cool. If you got to come to that, maybe both parties having a shitty day. All right, cool. But other than that, everybody just chill out, man. Everybody want to leave and go back to where they came from, the way they in one fucking piece and not home.
And that's it.
That's it.
Mistakes can be made, hard to replace, but life can't. Don't be in a position where you gotta escape.
100.
Yeah, that's
how you end it. You do not. What was it? Repeat that last line.
Not be in a position where you have to escape death.
We is not in no fun destination, y'all.
Hell no.
For those who watch don't know about Fun Destination.
Yeah, I'm
It'll fuck up your whole
experience.
You'll be looking at everything.
Right.
Every loud truck.
I still move around from the law. Right.
I mean, like,
around.
Can't even be near them.
Yeah.
Gone.
I ain't gonna lie. I do that with the cars. With the cars. I don't know why in my head I remove it. And I think about those cars falling down. I'm good. I go around those. Anything that got something on the back that reminds me of Final Destination, I remove it.
I hate the most.
When that kid
looking at the most like,
y'all moving? I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk about that. We need to have an episode where we talk about movies that really messed us up in real life. Yo, y'all know that movie with the dolls. The doors that will be on the steps, come out the picture. Brother, what movie is that?
What is that? What is it?
Dolls.
It's not like one of
Oh
those.
shit, I couldn't tell
I
you.
think that's Tales from the Crypt, if I'm not mistaken. My mama got them dolls. Them dolls scared the shit out of me.
Them porcelain doors?
Yeah, the ones with the kind of legs.
Yeah.
Listen, them dolls scared the shit out of me, and they remind me from that movie. They remind me from that movie, like they be coming out.
I took the ass with the fucking toys.
I be thinking like when it's dark out that they be coming alive.
Bullshit.
I would say I'm gonna send you this TikTok I seen that came up where a dude in like supposed to be like a wax museum almost like thing, but it got a bunch of little clowns and stuff in there. And as he panning, you can swear you see one of them things moving. I'm pretty sure it is, but you know, it's along that same line of you sure them things come alive.
And I'm not 100% sure.
All them people that were around them clowns, they fucked it up for all the purposes and shit. I done put hands on the phone like, yeah, you better take your ass over. Bitch, I got a security and I'm finna break it. Nigga, I say I hit the first. Holler that nigga. Man, it was a joke. Bullshit. Because nigga, I have not this. Nope. I just opened the door. I do this.
Brother,
Minnie?
that's it.
That's all.
Well, y'all, you already know when y'all to come to the end of the show. Myself, brother, Bossman Ben, Big E The Bodyguard would like to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For tuning
Hit that
in.
like button.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good God almighty. Thank you.
We would like to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the show every week. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all do come back next Thursday. And be make sure y'all are following us on social media so that y'all will know what the topic is. And without further ado, I love each and every one of y'all. Love you, brother. Love y'all. I already said that. Fish, peace, and her grease. Peace, and her grease. I realize we're probably going to end up coming out with an album of all the songs.
Just so y'all know, it is shit that has original song, but not anything of what it's supposed to. So just don't get excited.
That. Well, without further ado, peace, y'all.
Later.
Later.